Here reporting for PreRaceJitters.com. We're here on a very cold and windy day at the University of Texas Arlington for Mr. Justin Boyd. Of course, it was a workout. So, Justin, talk about your race today and how you felt.
I really just want to kind of go out there, get a good workout in. It's pretty chilly. Really had some comp in there. Didn't really know what to do with them, so I just decided to run with them. Not really go out and try and set a PR or anything like that. Get a good workout in. I'm happy with the way it turned out. So came home with a win. That's all I really wanted. So.
Yeah. But you had a good race last week. Talk about your race, where you ran, and your time.
I ran a 50.4 opening up with an outdoor season with that. Only had 2 indoor races going off of it, so I was pretty happy to open up with the 50 point. We opened up there at Waco at the Dr. Pepper Baylor meet. Had fun, had great weather, a little windy, but it was very warm. Came out with a great race and couldn't be happier.
Yeah. So you ran 2 races indoors. How's your training going this season?
Training is going real good. I'm still training a lot with the team a little bit as a volunteer coach and everything. Working out with the pro guys, Jeremy and Reggie, a little bit. Getting in my hurdles with the team. We got some young hurdlers. I'm trying to get them in. When Robert Griffin comes around, we get in hurdles with him. Training is going great right now. I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be healthier, really, and that's all I'm really wanting. If I stay healthy, I'll run good meets.
Yeah. So talk to us about your club that you guys have. Last year, I believe it was with the Waco All-Stars, and now you came out with the new name. I almost didn't recognize it on the heat sheet.
Yeah, Coach Ford came up with the G&G Elite Track Club. It's the green and gold, basically just the Baylor Track Club. We have so many Baylor athletes that turn pro that we had to really start something, and it helps him out enter us in meets and stuff. He doesn't have to go in and enter us as individuals. He can go in and enter us as a club. And it's a pretty cool deal because not anybody can be in that club. I mean, you have to be pretty big status. And when he told us about it, I was kind of surprised. So, yeah,
so who's on it? Tell us who's on the club right now. Who's in it?
We got Jeremy Warner, Reggie Witherspoon, Darrell Williamson, Sanjay Ayer, myself, Jerome Miller, Angel Perkins. That's just off the top of my head. I couldn't really tell you anymore. I'm stumped.
So you guys are doing big things in Waco.
We are. We're having great training habits right now. Everybody's very disciplined. Nobody's out there just running to run. We're all out there for a purpose, and we know that.
Yeah. So what are the goals? Last year you had a good season in 07. What are you looking to do in 08?
In 08, I'm looking to get under 49, make a USA team, hopefully get in to compete at the World Championships, get over to Europe, and just make my mark in the 400 hurdles. It's something I've been wanting to do, and just if I can accomplish it, there ain't no telling what can lie ahead of me.
Yeah. So how different is it? Last year running for Baylor, you run a lot of races in college, and then this year you've run, what, 4 races, and we're in the end of March here. Is that different, or how are you adjusting to that?
It is a little different. All my friends are still on the team and everything. I have a lot of track friends and all that. It's a little different for me coming to meets without those guys, but I've adjusted well to it. Jeremy and Reggie and all those guys, they've kind of taken me under the wing, kind of showed me the ropes and everything. And as far as the number of races, I really didn't know what to expect last week, but I came out, dropped the 50 point. I couldn't be happier. I mean, it's so hard to know where you're at when you run so few races. You just got to get used to it, and I'm still getting used to it, but I'm still pretty happy.
So it sounds like running with the Green and Gold Track Club has really been beneficial for you as well with the group, the training group, not just on the track, but also developing, your professional portfolio.
Oh, yeah. Those guys out there, they're the best to work out with. Have a great coach and Coach Hart and Mike Ford. They really take care of me. They make sure I'm taken care of no matter what. And all my guys that I work out with are just always right there pushing. We always push each other, whether it's in weights or just races, workout, everything. They're pushing. When I came off the track today with my little workout race, I mean, Reggie was pretty much laughing in my face at me. So, I mean, we push each other pretty hard. So.
Okay, well, just as we close up here, where can fans see you coming up over the next month?
Next week I'll be at Texas Relays. Then in the upcoming, it'll either be Mount Sac or the Michael Johnson Classic there at Waco. After that, it'll be Drake Relays. Then I'll just kind of be all over the place. I'm open for anything, looking for great races and great competition. That's all I can hope for.
Okay, Jay Hicks here reporting again from the University of Texas Arlington for PreRaceJitters.com. Justin, thanks so much for coming by to speak with us.
Thank y'all, man.